and we have a taker for the trailer.
Thank God, our long national nightmare is over. And it won't be fully over until that thing is finally out of the building. I know you'll be happy to see it go.
I will, yes.
Okay.
So anyway, we do have a taker on that, and I'll get my hitch removed today.
All right, everything just as if it never happened.
Yes. Jeez, what a
nightmare.
Really, especially for you.
Yeah, it wasn't fun putting that together, so hope people appreciate the workmanship that went into that.
It's 8:32, the mighty 1630 KCJJ. Manny's here from the Iowa City Public Library.
Yeah, it's time for our monthly edition of Library Corner. Manny Galvez is here, and
yes,
looking forward to talking with you about upcoming events. Now, obviously, Halloween is right around the corner, and you guys start things off next week with some trick-or-treat events.
Yes. No, first, thank you so much for all the support. All these years you have been doing to the, just not to the library, but also I say to the community. And yes, I mean, now we start, the new season. And October, we are going to have October 1st. We are going to have a trick-or-treat event.
On the 21st?
Yes, the 21st. And we are going to start in the morning, at 10 to practically noon. But in the first portion, I want to say that it's important. Please, is all abilities club parade. So everybody with all abilities there, they can come to a safe place, a safe environment, and enjoy this tradition in the library. We are going to have a station for now. We started this tradition last year. Every department at the library has one station. Even the city,
oh, cool.
They have stations inside the library. So please bring all your family members. By the way, that day is no class in the district, so it's a day off, and that is really good. Additionally to this parade inside the library, we had a story time, and also we had a craft. Again, starting at 10 in the morning. And I want to mention, the last couple years I saw hundreds of families downtown until at 3 p.m. If I'm correct, yes, until 3 p.m. From 11 to 3 p.m. All businesses in downtown, they are welcome. All children and families to enjoy and celebrate this tradition.
Okay, so it's not just the library; it's most of the downtown businesses.
Yes,
yes, and so they have no school on Tuesday.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a perfect storm of opportunity.
Yes.
So the first part of it is for all abilities, and then everybody else can get in and join. And it's cool because you guys do all kind. You decorate the library, and
yes,
and everybody gets in the spirit of the thing. So
yes, it's going to be a first floor, second floor, different stations from each department, and welcoming the children and the families. And please come. And I think again, we are growing so much this tradition downtown, and this is an opportunity. Don't forget. It's going to be Tuesday, 21st.
Yep, this coming Tuesday.
Yes,
that's pretty awesome.
That is kind of a big event for us in the community.
And you're also going to celebrate Dia de Muertos.
Yes,
did I say that right?
Yes, you said perfect. Dia de Muertos, Day of the Dead. This is we have been doing for a few years, but now it's growing as well because it's something me as a Latino member in Iowa City, I saw how many people is embracing this tradition because it's so beautiful. It's to remember, it's to celebrate the life of the people maybe physically they are not with us.
Right, but so, still in your hearts.
We are in our hearts. This is a beautiful tradition. We are inviting the people to come because we are going to have a story time as well. For example, also the teams, they can come to help us to little by little to build the altar. And the altar de muertos, we call it that. Is yes, go ahead.
So what part does I see sugar plays a part in this. What is that? What does that represent?
Well, more than that is also because everything like you see in the table, in this altar, is all the foods like your person like they used to like, and again. When in
so doesn't like sweets, right?
Yes, you are going to find like a chocolate, like a pan dulce, like a candy, like a schools, and also it's an opportunity to celebrate. And what can I say? This is again another good opportunity to bring the family. Is going to be in this case starting like for example Monday, October 27 to the end of the month. The last week, they can come like a 4 to 8 p.m. the teen center, and they came and start like helping us to make like a simpasuchil flowers or marigolden flowers is in English, and many activities to celebrate.
You have like an altar set up where people can lay the
yes.
sweets and things like that. And
yes, that is going to be like the last date.
Okay,
October 31st from 2 to 6 p.m. and we are going to share food with all the people. If you have a photo from somebody like you love so much, even sometimes people bring like I would say the most like love, like a pet, like a cat or dog.
Sure.
That is part of this, and please come, and we are going to share at the end around like 5 p.m. Friday, October 31st. We are going to share like some tamales and chocolate and some food.
Okay.
So it's a nice celebration for the family as well.
That's really nice.
Yeah. So this is the thing like I can tell you about this, please.
Yeah. So
and always for more information, remember for this event and all the events in the library, please visit our website icpl.org. This is the most important to keep update and all the programs and activities.
Well, one of the big stories that affects you and several libraries around the country, really,
yes.
is the fact that your main distributor of library materials has suddenly gone out of business.
Yes. Right now, I am sure like this is at this point, after like a few days, a lot of media has been putting attention to this situation. You are talking about Baker and Taylor.
Yes.
Is out of business. Why is important? This is the largest like supplier for public libraries.
Yeah, not just the books themselves, but all the other stuff that goes with it.
Yes, exactly. And just to mention, in Iowa City, 84% of the materials come from this company.
Wow.
So just right now, Iowa City is 800 orders. Why is important is because all the requests from the people, many times it's not just books, like there are from recommendation from the staff, like many things come from
multimedia
stuff, but also requests from the people. I want this book, I want this material in specific. So comes from this company. So just imagine what is the meaning for the public libraries in the country. So obviously we are going to see a transition, some delays, but the most important is that I want to mention the library is working so hard to start having already they are putting a plan for a transition and to see another providers, how it's going to affect, and the most important, as much as possible, avoid delays.
Sure.
But if that happen, please remember, it's important like we read what is happening with, with the most important supplier of books for the libraries.
So is there another supplier in the country that you can contract with, or are you going to be going through independent channels, or what,
yes.
what is your plan?
Yes, you are going to find it's like a small ones and independents, suppliers, and I don't want to say one name because it's still
Sure.
in the process, but yes, hopefully we have like a small business, but just imagine the biggest one in this country is out of business. Obviously, it's going to impact most of the public libraries in the country.
I would imagine.
And it's going to be a transition, but I am sure, always, I mean, I am so proud to be part of the Iowa City Library, the Iowa City Public Library, and I am sure like they already figured out and putting a plan in place to like have a remedy for this.
And as easily pointed out, I don't think everybody's read every book in the library yet, so there's still plenty of material, plenty of material to shop around.
Yes. Always, I would say, please stop in the library browsing your favorite, like a topic, genre, whatever. I mean, always is a good opportunity. And always I mention, the library is not only books.
Right.
We have many programs.
Last time I was there, I checked out a bunch of CDs and DVDs.
Oh yeah,
because
Yes.
I'm always looking for different music, and you have some really great stuff in your collection. And
yes,
there's that, and of course there's computer time. You have other stuff you can check out.
Yes, computer time. We had a lab in the second floor. If you even saw one idea, you want to print a T-shirt, we had equipment. You want to learn like a song, like a new software, you can stop in the library. You want or you need a room for a meeting or for a study.
Yeah,
that is the place to go
for sure.
So it's many things to do, but also just to finish today. Again, remember, we had the bookmobile. We had like stops all around the city. And if you don't have time, we had like our digital library, which is like a 24 hours, 7 days a week. Just icpl.org/digital. And you are going to find books, movies, music, workshops like you can take, many things in with the power of your library card.
Yep, absolutely. And I know people are transitioning to reading books off their phones, and there are still Kindles out there. I still have one, and I still use it occasionally. And you can download stuff there, and same thing with music and so forth. So, I mean, the libraries have obviously changed with the technology and embraced the technology, which is, keeping your doors open and keeping people engaged with the library.
Yes, I am the person like still I am debating. Sometimes you can go to my home, your home, and you are going to see like I have many books next to me.
Yes,
but also the tablet.
Yes,
so right. Depends on the day, but still I am the generation of that transition.
Yep, I still like to read books.
Yes. Yeah, always it's good.
Because here and even at home, I'm looking at a screen a lot.
Yes.
So it's and they say it's good for your eyes to not do that on a constant basis. So if you can just sit and read a book, and that's one of the best things you can do before bedtime.
Yes.
They tell you to turn off all your media. Don't have the TV on or anything. Just sit and read and kind of decompress a little bit before you finally go to bed.
Exactly. This is, one of the best recommendations we can offer to our listeners and our patrons. But again, remember, please use your library card all the time. And this is the best way to support the library is using the library card as much as possible. If it's not physically, which is the most we love, you can go to icpl.org/digital, and you are going to find many resources.
And your library cards are good at any library in the state.
Yes.
I found that out when I went, because I hadn't been to the library in a long time, and my card was outdated.
Yeah.
Because I live in Coralville, and it's right down the street from me, so I tend to go there more often than I do Iowa City. But I just had some time, and I thought, I haven't been here in a while, and I said, "Is this still good?" And they said, "No." but he said, "Don't worry, we'll get you up and running in a couple minutes here." And
yes,
it's an easy peasy process. So
yeah, this is so important. If you renew your card, please. You can start the process calling us, and we can just be ready when you stop in the library. In just a couple of minutes.
Yep.
It's a couple of minutes, and again, the best ways to support the library is using your library card always, and also, by the way, you are right. With your library card, you have the power to use all the libraries in Iowa, because we can we collaborate with all the libraries across the state.
Well, Manny, thanks for coming in. Always a pleasure to see you. And don't scare people and put the late fees back in effect.
No. Remember, we are we don't have fees.
No fees.
No fees. So please, thank you so much. And remember, stop in October 21st.
Right, and it's icpl.org for all the information about what the library has to offer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Iowa City's local radio station.